What's up? It's Lauren Messiah, your personal fashion stylist here, and we have a fashion question. Yeah. Today's fashion question is, hey Lauren, I've got a question. I'm wearing a 9.5, so my feet are pretty big. Do you have any recommendation of what kind of flats I should buy so my feet won't look even bigger? And what kind of flats should I avoid? Let me tell you one thing. The one good thing about wearing a size 9.5 is that you get like all the awesome shoes that are on sale. Seriously, I'm a size 7.5 and there's never anything good left over in my like super common shoe size to be on sale. All the good shoes are in like a 5 or a 6 or like a 9.5 or a 10. So enjoy that. That's one benefit from having big feet. But I feel your pain. Like I've had clients and friends that have a bigger shoe size and they feel really self-conscious about the size of their feet and they trip out about like what shoes they can and can't wear. So let's help you out. One, and this is probably not what you want to hear, but most people, in fact, I'd venture to say everyone but you, has no idea what size your shoes are. You're the only one tripping out that your feet are too big. And you're like, easy for you to say, Lauren, you're a 7.5. No, I've come across many a foot in my career, and I have never once looked down at a client and been like, whoa, big feet. One of my assistants, she wears a size, I think like an 11, and I can't even tell that her feet are big, and she wears an 11. So most of this is like in your mind, you tripping out because you're standing up and looking down at your feet all day and you just see these like gigantic boats, but nobody else sees that. And really a 9.5 is not that big of a shoe size. Like, I don't know how tall you are. Maybe that's like the missing link that I'm not getting. But I guarantee you most of it's in your mind. But you have to walk around with your feet all day. So let me give you a couple of tips. Round toe shoes are your friend. And maybe that's like kind of disappointing because, you know, pointy toes are like super, you know, sexy and everywhere. And round toes kind of give the effect of like, you know, being a little retro or a little girly, kind of sweet. Like round toe shoes really don't have a lot of an edge. Maybe you're not looking for edge, but anything with a round toe is gonna make your foot look super, super small. Like I have a little pair of Jimmy Choo ballet flats that are round toe and they have like a little cap toe. My feet look like the smallest feet on earth. So a little like cute ballet flat would be really, really good for you. And actually now ballet flats are having like a little bit of a comeback. So the whole like ballerina trend has been really big and there's a lot of cool options. You may have seen, I think I wore them in a past video, but I have a pair of Miu Miu ballet flats that have like these leather grommet straps over them and you can like tie up the ankle. So those actually do have an edge. They're very fashion forward and you know, they make my foot look really tiny. So that could be a really good option for you as well. On the flip side, there's a ballet flat and then there's a pointy toe flat. Pointy toe flats are probably something that you want to avoid. They're definitely gonna elongate you. They make people look taller and thinner, but they could also make your foot look larger. Now, if you did wanna do something with a pointier toe, that's a flat, you still can. What I would recommend is wearing a shoe where the toe covers most of the foot. So like say this is your foot. So like a normal pointy toe flat might go like this, okay? And like all this is exposed foot and like shoe pointy here. They make some where the shoe comes back here, about halfway down your foot. And that's gonna actually make your foot look smaller. The more skin that you're exposing on your foot tends to make your foot look bigger. But if you're showing less skin, then they look smaller. Like I have a pair from J. Crew that cover most of my foot with that point, and they make my feet look smaller. I love Jimmy Choo flats. I have another Jimmy Choo pair where it's like showing toe cleavage and the whole bit. Those make my feet look longer. So there's that, okay? So those are like the two different kinds of flats. When it comes to like sneakers, you know, like a stylish sneaker, that's a good flat option. I love like a Converse, Golden Goose makes really cute sneakers. Anything with that little like rubber cap on the toe tends to make the foot look smaller. Sneakers that make your foot look bigger are more like athletic sneakers where the laces are really far back on the foot. Any lace that goes, you know, closer down to your toe will help your feet look smaller. But if it's got like 3 laces on the top, like a Nike or something, it's like visually there's more foot to look at, and those will make your feet look larger, okay? So that's a couple tips for flats. I gave you a ballet flat option, and I gave you a sneaker option. So that should be enough to get you going. Hope that was helpful. If you have a fashion question for me, by all means ask me. You can ask me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer it right here on video. Speaking of videos, making these videos 3 times a week, my friends, and I want you to watch them all. So you've got to subscribe so you're kept up to date when they're coming out, when I'm cranking those videos. I've got freebies below every single video. So get your subscribe on, and I will catch you on the next video.